The Republican Party has become the pro-COVID party. Literally no other way to say that. Last week, after the CDC came out, changed their mask recommendations, saying even vaccinated people need to be masked up indoors, still got to socially distance. You had a very large group, actually, of Republicans from the House of Representatives who staged a little demonstration inside the House where they weren't wearing masks, even though masks are now required when you're in the chamber. So all these idiots go marching in there without their masks. They take a big group picture. They think, oh, look at us. We're making a political statement because we will not be muzzled. And then, of course, you have Matt Gaetz, who we discussed in a segment earlier today, going out there telling people that, don't worry about it. I got the Florida variant. I'd say at the very least, you have the Florida variant, Matt. Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis signs an executive order making it illegal for cities or school districts to implement mask mandates in the state of Florida, even though COVID's blowing up down here. Republicans all over the country still spreading misinformation. Mitch McConnell coming out and saying, I don't know why people aren't getting vaccinated. It's because they have a pro-COVID party here in the United States, Mitch. That's what it is. And the Democrats need to get busy making ads. Here's what I want to see. I want to see an ad with all of those morons marching into the Capitol, not the January 6 morons, the morons from last week, not wearing their masks, thinking they're making some grand political statement. And I want juxtaposed to that a graphic showing COVID cases on the rise again. I want Matt Gaetz' comments about having the Florida variant that affects your brain. I want that juxtaposed with the number of hospitalizations taking place here in the state of Florida. That's what the Democrats need to be running on televisions across the country right now. Right now. Get ahead of this issue. Paint Republicans as the pro-COVID political party and see how that works out for you in the end. Right now, things aren't looking too great for Democrats heading into the 2020 midterms. But the public is getting annoyed and they're unhappy with the Republican Party's performance on the issue of COVID. So you could use that to your advantage so you don't face a massive wipeout in the 2022 midterms. Remind the public of how horrible these people are. Remind the public that the reason we're back to square one with COVID is because of people like this. Still out there, 18 months after this virus made its way into the United States, acting like it's no big deal, trying to deny the science, and saying that they, these people who have no medical expertise whatsoever, know better than the smart people. This is unfortunately a grand opportunity for the Democratic Party. And I say unfortunately because I would much rather have COVID disappear overnight than have the Democrats use it as a political weapon against the Republicans. But if Republicans want to play politics with this, then the Democratic Party has to do the same thing. You have to go out there and you have to remind people that not only are they pro-COVID, remind them of the statements they've made. Remind them how bad things are getting here in the United States. Link the two together, and there's your ad. But you can't wait 6 months from now. You can't say, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. We'll get to it after Christmas. No. Those ads need to start running now. Those ads need to run while people are gasping for their last breath saying, I wish I got the damn vaccine. Which, yes, that is a thing that happened. I'm sure most people have seen that story. We have to remind them. We have to remind them which party is on the side of the virus and which party is on the side of the health of the American public. It really is that simple. And I'm almost shocked that the Democrats haven't already gotten on that. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for fresh content 7 days a week.